The following content has been generated with artificial intelligence under minimal human supervision. The data presented may contain errors or inaccuracies. The opinions expressed in this content do not necessarily reflect the vision, position, or values of DigiAll. We recommend verifying critical information with additional sources before making decisions based on this content.
Welcome to DigiAll Tech News. Today is Saturday, May 2nd, 2026. I'm Kylie Brooks, and this is where technology becomes clear and engaging. The Pentagon says it wants the United States military to become an AI-first fighting force through a new round of deals with major tech companies. ChatGPT conversations are increasingly showing up as evidence in criminal investigations, raising new questions about AI privacy. Apple just offered a subtle financial clue that a bigger AI acquisition could be part of its next strategy move. In a separate defense story, the Defense Department struck deals with 8 tech firms to deploy AI on Impact Level 6 and 7 classified networks. The Oscars are changing their rules to allow double acting nominations while banning AI-generated acting and screenwriting work from award eligibility. The BBC reports that the Pentagon signed 8 agreements with Google, OpenAI, Amazon, Microsoft, SpaceX, Oracle, NVIDIA, and Reflection for what it calls lawful operational use. Defense officials say the goal is to accelerate an AI-first military while avoiding vendor lock-in by working with multiple companies. The report also says more than 1 million people across the department already use its AI platform, while Anthropic is absent amid a legal fight over limits on military use. CNN describes how ChatGPT logs can become a treasure trove for investigators when suspects assume those chats are private. In one case, an accused man asked the chatbot about disposing of a body and avoiding detection shortly before 2 students disappeared. The deeper issue is that Sam Altman says these conversations do not carry protections like attorney-client or doctor-patient privilege, which means sensitive prompts can end up as discoverable evidence. MarketWatch says Apple is dropping its net cash neutral target from 2018 and will manage cash and debt separately, a move analysts read as new room for acquisitions. That matters because Apple is juggling in-house AI work with a Gemini partnership for upcoming features and may want a faster way to close the gap with rivals. The article adds that operating costs rose 23.7% and research spending climbed 33.6%, reinforcing the sense that Apple's AI push is entering a more aggressive phase. Federal News Network reports that SpaceX, OpenAI, Google, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Amazon Web Services, Reflection, and later Oracle are part of the Defense Department's new push to place AI tools on Impact Level 6 and Impact Level 7 networks. Those environments cover data up to the secret level and highly restricted information, and the Pentagon says the effort will support warfighting, intelligence, and enterprise operations while reducing vendor lock. Officials also say more models should come online in the coming months, although the exact rollout timing on classified systems is still unclear. The Guardian reports that the Academy will now allow the same performer to earn multiple nominations in a single acting category, while also barring AI-created acting and writing from eligibility. Performances must be demonstrably human and done with consent, and screenplays must be human-authored. The Academy also revised international feature rules, allowing countries to submit multiple entries and creating a new qualification pathway for films that win top prizes at major festivals. Today's 5 stories show AI moving beyond product demos and into war planning, criminal evidence, corporate strategy, cultural gatekeeping, and classified infrastructure. We'll keep watching because the harder question now is not just how fast these systems improve, but how society governs them once they start shaping high-stakes decisions. Thank you for staying informed with DigiAll Tech News. We'll be back with more updates as they develop.